Hello, 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 family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the end of the September to remember. Give us a little time. I'm waiting for yours truly, Earl the Pearl, to hop on. But yeah, we are live. That gives you a little time to start inviting your family and friends. Also, start sharing with different groups, different people that you love and adore and you want to see them grow. Let me go ahead and add Earl to the screen. Hello, welcome, my brother.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Let me see. I gotta share and tag some people and invite some people too. So give me a second.
Absolutely. So you guys give us about one more minute. We'll get this party started like about 12:02. It's 12:02 my time, 2:02 Eastern. So
It's
yeah,
actually 1:59, so we got time.
right. So stay tuned and we will be right with you with FinTech Financials.
Here we go. Yeah, let's share that.
I'm going to go ahead and start sharing to the different groups as well.
I gotta share and tag some people. Here we go. All right. Invite some people.
All right.
It's looking good on my side. It's looking good on my side.
Yay.
Ooh.
Here we go.
All right. All right. Here we go.
One more minute. We'll get this party started like about 12:02.
Threw me off there again.
So how's your week been going, my brother?
Yo, it's been fantastic. I'm super excited about what's to come. We're like less than 24 hours away from, so I'm pumped up right now, Kim. I really am. Full disclaimer though, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, y'all. So I'm getting a lot of that wind and rain, y'all. So if I'm glitching, just let me know. But I can't do anything about it. But just tell me, all right? Because I hear it beating up against my windows right now as I'm talking. But prayers go out to everybody in Florida and everybody that's in the path of the storm. And hopefully this information right here can put you in a position to be able to never have to worry about things like that again. All right. But yeah, what's up, Kim?
Hey, the same prayers go out to everybody that's experiencing a storm, whether it's, a physical storm or even a spiritual storm. Prayers go out to you. So yeah, I'm super excited of what's about to come. Like I can't wait till Mr. McCambry's announcement on Saturday. Oh my God. And then our accountability team, it's about to go up, So I'm super excited about that. I know we did our introductions last week. We are not going to keep you guys too long. We're going to say hours top. We'll be out of here about 1:00 p.m. So we're going to speed through this thing because I know some of y'all might be a little hungry and we don't want to interrupt your lunch for too long. But yeah, so once again, my name is Kimberly Connor from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm excited and honored to be a part of the presentation and training team. And then alongside of me, I had Mr. Earl the Pearl Fambro. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother, while I go ahead and get my presentation up for us.
What's going on? Great day, champions. As you said, my name is Earl the Pearl Fambro. I'm hailing right now. I reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. And right now, we just super pumped up and excited about sharing this fintech information with you guys. It's really about to change a lot of lives. Fintech truly is the future. So take these few seconds right now to just tag somebody, get somebody on this broadcast because I'm telling you, they do not want to miss it. I'm listen, when I tell you I'm like ecstatic right now to be here, right? I can barely sit in my seat. All right. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Going.
So it looks like our presentation is being shared all across the board. So let's go ahead and get this party started. And if I do get an interruption, I'm waiting on somebody to pick up a delivery that I had that I'm going to return. So I'll let Earl take it away if that does happen. But anyway, so here we go for the day. Welcome to Novae, where we are going to tell you about the fintech financial solutions that's changing people's lives all across the nation. Novae actually means new beginning. So welcome to your new beginning. A lot of people, or I don't know about you, but a lot of people are like, what is fintech? So I'm going to go ahead and play that short video. So that should spell it all out for them.
All right. Hi, Ashley.
If you've ever paid for something with your phone, transferred money using an app, or checked your bank statement online, then you're already part of a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's called fintech, and it's changing economies around the world. Fintech is short for financial technology. Seems simple, right? Well, the term fintech includes a huge range of products, technologies, and business models that are changing the financial services industry. It refers to everything from cashless payments to crowdfunding platforms to robo-advisors to virtual currencies. So every time you donate to someone's Kickstarter campaign, that's fintech. Or if you transfer money to someone using Venmo, that's also fintech. And that's just the beginning. Here at a major fintech conference in Amsterdam, hundreds of companies are trying to disrupt the banking and finance industries by changing the way we pay and borrow money.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley.
If you've ever paid for something with your...
Hold on just a second. Okay, what is fintech? Go ahead and take it away, my brother.
Hey, I could sum it up like this, right? Fintech is just short for financial technology, right? And it just uses this technology to improve the delivery of financial services. All right. So now what does that mean? I'm here to tell you this. 1 out of every 3 people on the planet use at least 2 fintech avenues, right? 2 forms of financial technology. Okay. So if you haven't sent out a money order, if you haven't purchased a money order because you've been using your Zelle, that's fintech. All right. If you bank online, that's fintech. Okay. Alternative lending sources. If you're able to go online and receive a loan and never had to walk into an actual office, that's fintech. Okay. Real estate. You can actually purchase a house in the house. Okay. That's fintech. Okay. And right now, billions of dollars is being invested into this industry right now. Okay. So you really don't want to get left behind. Novae, we are in a position, we are one of the fastest growing fintech companies in America. So you really don't want to get left behind.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And speaking of being left behind, I'm going to tell them a few statistics. About 25% of households are unbanked and underbanked in the United States of America. You know,
Right.
in 2021, 48% of Americans, they didn't even own life insurance. And I can tell you so many stories about that. But for the sake of time, we're just going to breeze right through this presentation. Before I go any further, I don't want to forget to welcome everybody who has joined us today. Welcome. I see you here on Facebook. I see you here on the live. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this amazing opportunity. It's about to change your life. Another statistic is about 43 million people, they have a 599 credit score or lower. And about 50% of businesses, they fail within their first 5 years due mainly to lack of access to capital, but not on our watch, right? That stops today. About 61% of Americans, they don't even have cash to pay for $1,000 emergency without having to borrow the money. And what's so sad and what I really wanted to point out today is that the poverty rate of Black and Hispanic Americans is currently more than double than that of the majority. It's so ironic that we're the minority and the majority, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
we are
Right.
not poor, guys. We're serving the underserved. And those tend to be the Black and the Hispanic communities. I say we're underserved. We're also undereducated. So what we do here at Novae is we educate you to get more out of life, right? Our main focus are consumers and small businesses nationwide. They need these fintech solutions, especially, like I said, the underserved communities. So we are here to save the day.
That's right. That is an absolute fact. And right now, we are the new fintech solution. You know, as Kim was talking about, man, like people need us. Like these aren't like those lotions, motions, and potions, right? This is a necessity. These are essential services that we're about to talk about. And right now, Novae as a whole, we're here to just inspire people to get more out of life. You know, we want you to leave it all on the table before you leave this little ball of dirt we call Earth. You know, we also want to educate you and, you know, really teach you, so that way you know how to actually go about it. You know how to approach it. And then we want to provide you with the opportunities to bring it all together and make something really happen for you and your family. All right. And the best part, the most elegant part is you do not have to be an expert. Okay. You don't have to have any kind of licenses, any kind of certifications. You don't have to have went to Ivy League college. You don't even have to have went to associates, to a community college. You don't need a high school diploma, let alone an MBA. Okay, like our illustrious CEO, Mr. Rico McCambry, has achieved for himself. Okay, now I believe that I don't really care who's driving. Okay, and I'm pretty sure Kim can definitely attest to that. It's not about who's driving. I really don't mind sitting in the passenger seat, sitting in the back seat, as long as the driver knows where they're going. Okay, and right now the driver of this particular vehicle that I'm talking about with Novae, he has what we call a GPS. Right? And I ain't talking about the regular GPS. I'm talking about God's positioning system. Okay. His name is Rico McDaniel McCambry. Okay. And he hails from McDonough, Georgia, where he recently received a proclamation to get his home day. All right. So right now in his hometown, January 19th is Rico McDaniel McCambry Day. Now you have to be a real extraordinary person to be given a day. All right. To have everybody want to just kind of praise and honor you. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that he did to receive such an accolade. Go ahead, Kim.
Okay, so awesome. He started his first business at just 20 years old in 2001, right? Became a multi-million-dollar producer by the age of 25. Now, when I talk about success leaves clues, we're talking about Mr. Rico McDaniel McCambry. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue twisted here. But anyway, so he has so many accolades. I can go on and on and on about this man. I love him. He's so humble because he can relate to us. He came from humble beginnings. So he's not like at the top and not reaching back down. He's bringing us up to the top with him. He's been voted the top 10% of direct selling CEOs out of 550. Selected to the Marquis Who's Who in America for business and finance. Guys, he writes for the Forbes magazine. He's on the Forbes Business Council member and Forbes.com industry expert, global platform contributor. No, this is not photoshopped. He's actually on the cover of Forbes magazine and he writes for them. You can Google Forbes and then Google Mr. McCambry and you'll see some of the articles that he's written over the years. Also, one of the things that I know Earl and I are most proud of is that we were led to Novae's. We hit the Inc. 5000 not once, but 2 times in 2001 and 2022. Now, what that means for us is that out of 7 million companies in America, we ranked 2,337. So we're up there. We're not a fly-by-night company. We work with integrity, and we truly are a company that cares.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Hey, thank you, Howard. I really appreciate that. And that's great, Irene. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. So that means this right here shouldn't be new to you, but if it is, check it out. We got what we call the Fintech Freedom Ladder. All right. Now, my mentor always talks about how you could be climbing the right ladder, but that ladder could be up against the wrong building. Okay. So imagine you had a Fintech Freedom Ladder like this, that you can actually kind of see the trajectory of your life and your legacy. Okay, we get you started in the right area, we're getting banked. Okay, we're going to talk about why that's important in a second. Then from there, we take you to building your personal credit, because here in America, your credit score is more important than your last name. Okay, then we want to help you increase your cash flow. Okay, and then building business credit is super essential if you plan on being an entrepreneur or a business owner. Okay, then you want to be able to secure business funding, not only have access to it, but be able to secure it. Right. Then after that, we want to help you grow your business fast. We want to help you scale that thing. All right. Take it to new heights. And then we want to help you invest into real estate, because that's the only thing they ain't making no more of. OK. And last but not least, we want to help you protect it all. Right. You ain't doing this for nothing. All right. So we're going to get started. We're going to go right into it.
All right. So, yep, let's go right into it. I love how we're tag teaming. I just love this. You know what I'm saying? It's so much fun. So getting banked, it's like, running a relay race, pass it to the other experts. So anyway, we're here to pass it to you guys. So let's talk about getting banked. That's we're going up our freedom success ladder, right? First of all, about 1 in 20 Americans, they don't even have a checking account. And if you don't have a checking account, that could be a problem. So consumers And if you don't have a checking account, we kind of understand because you've been pretty much getting ripped off, right? So we're going to introduce you to something pretty cool. Here's a statistic. Consumers are paying excessively high fees to use a bank account. So we get it. Between 2011 and 2020, consumers paid over $345 billion in bank fees. It's one thing to say that the rich are getting rich, but then it's another thing to say that the rich are getting rich off of the poor's back. That's a problem. But on the other side, not having a bank, it also has a price, right? So what we're doing here at Novae is we're helping to increase the access to banking services that could save our community over $40,000 over a lifetime, if not more. So what's the solution, Earl? Tell them the solution.
Listen, the solution is online banking with Novae. Bottom line, our free online account is everything that you're going to need. It's zero setup fee, no monthly fee. I'm talking about this could be the zero account. We could rename this thing. It's $0 withdrawal or inactivity fee. No minimum deposit. Okay. No overdraft or insufficient fund fee. And then they're going to give you access to a budgeting tool. Why is that important? Because you need to be aware. Okay. A lot of the problems people have with their money is a problem of awareness. Okay, it's not acknowledging the little things. Okay, so you're going to get a budgeting tool so you can keep track of your money, so you can give every dollar a purpose. Okay, there's also going to be Spanish translation settings, direct deposit access. We're going to have our own version of Cash App. Okay, peer-to-peer transfer in the fall, so that's coming. It's already getting cold right now. Okay, earn cash back in cryptocurrency. So that means this winter you're going to be able to earn cash back in your crypto of choice. Okay. And then imagine being able to swipe your debit card and it helps towards actually improving your credit score. Yeah, all of that's coming. All right. So stay tuned. And did I mention it's absolutely free? All right.
All right, you guys, drop some hearts in the comments. Help us with our algorithm. We are not trying, but we are reaching so many people across the nation, and we need your help. We need to tell Facebook that you love us and that we love you. Share the love. All right, so let's talk about building personal credit. Personal credit is actually your adult report card, guys. So, who wants to walk up into society without, or walk into society with an F? Me personally, I like to be in the A and B status, right? So introduction to your adult report card called Novae Money and My Novae Credit. So this is where we'll help you to eliminate debt quickly and track your progress. We have a couple of amazing packages for you. We have the basic, premium, and the do-it-yourself package. Now, with our basic package, we will do the monthly dispute letters that are sent out for you complimentary. And I want to put this out there. We are not, and I'll say this again, we are not a credit repair company. We are a credit education company. We are an ownership preparation company because it takes credit to own things such as cars, homes, businesses, even a lifestyle. So here we go with our Novae Money. You'll get an online budgeting tool, a debt elimination software, the credit building resources that are guaranteed approval, access to primary user trade lines, again, guaranteed approval. You'll also get live customer service, 3 monthly credit score reports on a monthly basis. You'll also get daily credit monitoring, text and email credit monitoring alerts, score tracker, score builder, the score Boost, which is a utilization manager. That's pretty cool because utilization is 30% of our credit history. So we're going to show you how to manage that. Also, identity theft protection and privacy scanner. And get this, you're going to get $1 million in fraud insurance. So that package is only $209 to get started and then only $59 a month. Right? So let's talk about the premium. The premium is going to include every single thing that I just explained in the basic. You're also going to get a personal account manager, access to credit and debt collection attorneys, and up to 3 non-credit dispute letters that are going to be sent out monthly on your behalf. Now, this package is only $239 to get started, and then only $89 a month subscription 30 days after your initial enrollment. Now, if you don't know what some of these products or services mean, just get back with the person that invited you to this webinar, and they'll be more than happy to go over this with you. So Earl, if you don't mind explaining the DIY and the My Novae credit.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So now the DIY option is for those people who have an understanding of the credit process. You know, they're no strangers to it. They've seen the letters. They understand the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So what we do is we provide them with the templates that they can use so they can successfully dispute their own items on their credit reports. Okay. Now, we don't offer customer service, but we do provide them with email support. So should they need help or any kind of assistance, they can simply email corporate. But pretty much they're on their own. Do it yourself. But that service is only $50 one time. So if you know that you only got one or two things that need to be addressed, you may not need a full, ensemble. Okay, great. Spend $50 one time. All right. And then there's also the customer referral program. So should you be on the basic or the premium package, you may never have to worry about paying the $59 or the $89. Okay. You may just refer somebody who needs the same assistance that you're receiving. They get started and you can get credited for the next month for your actual auto pay and keep some money in your pocket, which can go towards lowering your utilization by knocking down some debt. Okay. And, also, we have the My Novae credit. So now what the My Novae credit is pretty much like our own artificial intelligence, right? We talked about, Kim mentioned the score tracker, the builder, and the booster, okay? With those services, it's like little machines that's behind the scenes doing the work, okay? To where you can actually get credit for doing the things that you normally do anyway. And that these little artificial intelligence robots are finding these little things that you've been doing successfully, on time, and consistently to help you improve your credit. All right. So definitely get back with the person that invited you to this broadcast, and they can kind of go into more detail with you about it. Okay. But the goal here, ladies and gentlemen, is 800 or better, right? 850 is the top, but you definitely want 800 or better because you want that buying power. We're trying to put 1,800 credit scores into every community across America. Why? Because that way they can go ahead and have the investment power of a little over $100 million. Now you're talking about, community change, right? Now you're talking about better schools, better jobs, better opportunities, right? Better living environments. All right. So like I said, get back with the person that invited you so we can go ahead and get you started.
All right, awesome. Now let's talk about Fintech services where we'll help you to reduce interest and reduce payments. We have a number of options and we deal with household names that you probably already heard, right? Like Discover, Citi, Synchrony, American Express. Introducing our auto loan and student loan refinance, where it'll help you to increase your annual savings. It'll also help you save money each month, increase your credit scores, potentially eliminate debt faster, lower debt to income ratio, and finance extended warranties, right? It'll also help you to release your cosigner. This is where you start to become a true adult, if you will. You're now taking responsibility of your own actions. You're now increasing your cash flow and your credit score. So speaking of increasing your credit score, let's talk about credit cards and how that can help you as far as the credit cards that we do offer. We do offer balance transfers, travel and airline, secured cards, cashback cards, 0% APR cards. We even offer business credit cards. And get this, guys, no credit to bad credit accepted. Okay, so that is how you would increase your credit score. A lot of people are afraid of credit and they don't want to use credit. But let me tell you how you're going to build and get to that 850 credit score if you have no credit, right? So you have to build it. So let's talk about the saving and the money markets. This is where you can actually start saving your money and also increasing your cash flow. This is where you build a mini and true emergency fund. You also will be able to earn higher returns on your money. Like Earl said last week, not that 0.00000. So then you can also get cash on higher yields and grow your monies with brands you trust. So let's go ahead and talk about business credit. This is one of my favorite. Go ahead, Earl, take it away.
I actually just got off the phone before logging into the broadcast with a potential, client who's interested in building business credit. He understands the difference between the two. He understands that using his personal credit is hindering his growth. He gets that. But see, 46% of small businesses use their personal credit cards, and that's hindering both the growth of the business and the business owner, because, you know, Kim kind of touched on it a little bit, utilization. They only give you 30%. So if you only got 30%, you know, of a whole, you know, you can't take care of two different entities. Okay, so the moment you begin to go over that 30%, it starts to hurt. So bottom line, the more you use your personal credit, the more it begins to hurt you. Okay, but see, Novae helps businesses build a business credit profile totally separate from their social security number. Okay, and we do that in only 7 steps. Right, now check this out. Within that 7-step process, you're going to get personal credit restoration for 1 year. Why? We just talked about separating, right? Because in your pursuit of funding, some lenders may require you to be a personal guarantor, you know, aka a PG. Okay, so why not step in there, you know, with a good, strong personal credit score, with a good, strong EIN, right? With a good, strong business credit score, so that way you could be what we call undeniable, right? They can't tell you no, right? And then after that, you're also going to get the business credit building. It's like over $11,000 in plus value. Okay, and even at the end of that, you're going to get a $50K in funding guarantee. So whether you're a startup just getting started or you've been in business a while, what would an influx of funding of $50K do for your business? All right, so that's the question you got to think about. But like I said, over $11,000 in value, you're going to get access to all 4 tiers of business credit. All of our vendors report. That's a win-win, okay? And for a little over what? It's like a little under $2,500. $24.95, okay? Pull it up on the slide for me, Kim, with the price at, right? $2,500 one time, or because we are the fintech of the future, right? We are the fintech company of the future. You can get started with us for absolutely no money down. All right, so inquire to the person who invited you, and let's get you going. All right.
Awesome. Thank you. And another thing I want to touch on the business credit, don't let the $24.95 scare you, you know what I'm saying? Because that's an investment, like Earl said, for a guaranteed $50,000 worth of funding. It's an investment. And then again, there's also no money down if you have the adequate credit score. And then again, if you don't want qualify for the no money down, or if you don't want to put the whole $24.95 down, we do have a 3-month and a 6-month payment plan. So definitely get back with the person that referred you to this webinar, and then let's go get funded. All right, with our Novae Money personal loans and our business funding. The personal loans consist of term loans, debt consolidation loans, student loans, automobile financing, home improvement loans, medical expense loans, any large purchase, pretty much, and you know, much more. But anyway, our business funding, it consists of startup small business loans, startup unsecured lines of credit, business cash advance, small SBA and traditional term loans, traditional lines of credit, invoice factoring, and commercial/real estate funding. So here's an example of a few people that have gotten funding from our Novae, right? So these are real people with real results. Social proof. It's a fast fintech application process, and we're approving credit as low as $550.
Come on.
No application to apply. It does not hurt to try, right? So did you want to elaborate on that, Mr. Fambro?
No, I mean, I think that's amazing when you get an opportunity to put a business owner in position, you know, and they don't even have to come out of pocket to see where they are. Right, then they can get their funding and they can move on and they can do what they need to do with their business. And the enrolling affiliate still gets paid. The business owner's happy. Everybody wins, man. This is a beautiful thing. Right. Fintech is truly the future.
Right. And I wanted to touch on that a little bit as well. I heard from a little birdie that if you can't get funded with Novae, you pretty much can't get funded. So then you would want to check us out on our credit education so that we can start helping you with your credit, either personal or business, and let's get you funded. All right, so let me see. My computer's dancing on his own terms. All right, here you go, the new funding options.
Right, so now this is for people who already have less than perfect credit. You're not really pulling in too much revenue in your business just yet. But this new solution can really help businesses find those grants, All right, those tax credits, right? They're guaranteed government loans. Government loans and loan guarantees, right? And the way we do it, I'm telling you, fintech, ladies and gentlemen, is the future. I hope I haven't even said that enough. I hope it begins to just ring in your head after you log off. Our award-winning funding search engines, think about Google when I say this, provides the most relevant funding results possible for grants, for different sorts of funding options. So that is a beautiful way to just know that you can go hit a button and all of these options is just being searched for you. Gotta love it.
Yes, love it. I love it. I love it. So now let's talk about how to grow your business fast. When you would be able to offer your $500,000 to $250,000 item for no money down. Now, yep, I'm excited because now the businesses can stop turning people away because they don't have enough cash out of pocket, right? Or maybe their insurance is not covering certain services that they need. Novae could take your customer on the back end, get them financed. The merchant gets paid within 72 hours. The client gets their services immediately. So it's a win-win for everyone. Here's a few people that we like to target. But there's so many more businesses out there, like motivational speakers, business and career consultants, health and nutrition consultants, workshop and seminars, fitness and gym, sports programs. How about the dentist, veterinarians, people that do alternative medicine like cosmetic surgery and LASIK surgery, HVAC services? How about people that do renovation on homes like roofing, siding, solar, windows and doors, and so much more? No more hearing, I can't afford it, right? So no more collecting and chasing partial payments either. Let us do all the work for your business and you get all the credit and the check. No more credit card stacking. Get paid in full upfront. Everybody's happy all the way around. So let's talk about how to invest in real estate. This is really where you start securing the bag. Novae Real Estate Investing and Education Program is really, truly legacy building. Go ahead, my brother.
Now, I know she wants me to talk about this slide. But I know Kim is like the walking, talking testimony in this, but let me explain this to you, right? You ever been up late night watching TV, you seen the real estate commercial come up, the guy got on the jacket, slick hair back, he's somewhere in like Arizona or something, houses look all good, and he's talking about, getting into real estate. He's talking about his courses and how he could teach you how to do X, Y, and Z, right? Now, after the commercial goes off, you don't call a number though, right? Because you don't really trust it. You want to learn your knowledge from a reputable company, right? You want to learn your knowledge from a company that's been on the Inc. 5000 list back to back 2 years running, right? Fastest growing fintech company in America. CEO writes for the Forbes list, So why not look into investing in real estate with Novae's Real Estate Investing Education? You're going to learn, first of all, you're going to learn from the proctors and the mentors. They have like over 50 years collective, knowledge and experience, okay? They're going to teach you all three strategies. You're going to learn how to buy and hold, which is, being a landlord or maybe an Airbnb host. You're going to learn about fixing and flipping, right? That's like one of my favorite shows on TV, right? On HGTV, Love It or List It, something like that. You get to either sell your house and move on or something, right? Yeah. Or you get to learn how to get into wholesaling, where you don't even know what's going on. You're just making a PC. You're just putting a buyer with a seller, or, owner with a potential owner with a potential seller. It's great stuff, right? And you get to learn this stuff at the convenience of your own speed, your own pace. You get to learn in your own home, and it's only going to cost you $9.95 limited time. It was, $24.95. But the CEO is so generous, right? He's going to allow you to get started this package for as little as $9.95. And because we are the fintech company of the future, fintech is the future, you can even get started with us with no money down. We just talked about consumer financing. We just talked about not having to tell you no, or you not being able to invest in yourself because you can't come out of pocket right away, right? No money down right now. So you can get started on leaving your family a legacy, and really living the lifestyle that you deserve.
Absolutely. And I do want to chime in a little bit on that. I don't always like to talk about myself, because it is about you. It is also about us sharing our stories of success as well. So I'll just tell you, I just sold a property pretty much using fintech. I was in Miami closing the deal. You know what I'm saying? So all I had to do is I pre-signed my documents. They got them notarized. I was over there chilling on the yacht in Miami with my brothers and sisters. And before I got home, the deposit was made into my account using fintech. That's how powerful it is. I didn't even think that I could buy and hold properties until I started, digging into Novae. I didn't even think that I would be a landlord or a number of things in a matter of 3 years until I started rocking with Novae. And also the new home that I'm in now, that's why I said they're delivering some stuff now. I'm getting ready to do my basement on Airbnb because my daughter is gone. She's 18 in college. So I'm in this big old house by myself. I was like, I got too much space. So I'm taking an Airbnb class, but I'm still saving my community, getting out here, telling people about the endless possibilities. So these are real life, true life stories and testimonies. And you heard it from me myself. So there you go.
Told you, a real life beast right here, y'all. Y'all are in the presence of greatness. Let's keep this party going. So here at Novae, right? We care, it's just, we know that it's way bigger than money, man. We want to help you, not only, like you said, inspire you and offer you the opportunity, but we also want to help you protect it all. 65% of Americans say that they need life insurance. Now, mind you, this is not a life insurance company. Okay, this is not a presentation about selling life insurance, but we do offer, and provide access, right, to the top rated insurers in the nation. Why? Because we are a fintech company. Fintech is the future, and fintech is spread across so many different platforms. But needless to say, 65% of Americans say they need life insurance, right? And I was one of those people, man. Like every time you walk out your house, you're risking it all. Every time you go to work, you're risking it all. Loss of income, et cetera, so forth, loss of life, even worse, God forbid, right? So why not protect yourself? 2/3 of Americans believe, like I'm talking about deep down in their soul, that life insurance is a peace of mind, right? Then you only got 31% of Americans actually have a long-term financial plan. And then in that, only 27% work with an actual financial professional to make sure it's solid, okay? Then the most common category, right, for consumer complaints in 2021 was identity theft, right? So now identity theft is not only messing with your money, right? They're messing with your time. They even messing with your peace of mind now, because now you don't even feel safe. You feel like a victim in your own wallet. You understand what I'm telling you? And then what does that do? Cause anxiety. It causes stress. Man, people stress over money. People stress over everything. So why not put yourself in a position where you can get some mental relief, right? And they have the meditation app called Headspace. And it's funny, real quick story about Headspace, right? They said it's been downloaded a little over 65 million times. My wife just downloaded it yesterday. Okay, so that's just one more person. And she was telling me how they have like the sounds of like the creek in the water sounds and things like that. And it helps soothe her, to help put her to sleep. And I caught her with it last night with the headphones in. Like, yeah, this stuff really works, ladies and gentlemen. So why not look into Novae Protect? Okay, the life and digital life protection, right? We're talking about your mental health, your physical wellness, right? We're talking about identity theft protection up to $1 million. Cybersecurity protection. The last thing you want to be is hacked, I'm telling you. Then you're going to get that Headspace Plus that I was talking about, where you really get some peace of mind, where any few minutes you get to carve out of a day, you're able to just throw these headphones in or whatever the case and put yourself into a nice Zen mode, nice relaxation space. You're going to get access to that life insurance that I was talking about. Lost income protection, because listen, man, ain't nobody got time to be out here losing income. All right. You get to cover your funeral expenses with no need for a GoFundMe page. Now, God bless those who contribute to the funds, right? When people do have to submit to those sort of those kind of donations, but they're not guaranteed. Nobody has to actually give you the money just because you put it out there, right? So when I put yourself in a position where you're protected, and then also requires no medical exam. All right, so we're talking about $10 a month, $10 a month for Novae Protect, where you'll get actual $10,000 in group life insurance right now. Like $50 a month can get you Novae Protect 50K, where you'll get $50,000 in group life insurance. Like, how long you been working at your job? Do they offer you an opportunity to even, you know what I mean? Let's start being realistic here. All right. But I really believe in this Novae Protect because it's solid, y'all. Like, it took me a long time to actually get started with it because I didn't understand it. But once I read it, hit the buttons right. Listen, I'm blessed and fortunate to be sitting here right now with 10K in group life insurance.
Right. And we get it for free. We'll tell them how they can get it for free, right? But anyway, it's included. But we'll let them know. We'll let them know.
Come on. They ain't ready for that yet. Come on. I was trying to lean on that a little bit, but I ain't want to say it.
Right. So you're definitely covered. Like I said, well, like Earl was saying, does your job cover you? I know our business covers us because they care. They're protecting us like 100%. So you can also ask the person that introduced you or brought you to this podcast about how you can access up to $300 million in coverage. This is where you start to leave a legacy for your children. You know, we want to leave our kids with buildings and not bills. Okay. So check into Novae Protect and let's get you protected. After we get you protected, let's talk about how you could protect that legacy as well. And we're talking about our Novae Trust. The secrets to success is to own nothing but control everything. That was stated by none other than Mr. Rockefeller himself. Let me say that a will is great, but it's really just a ticket to go to court and pay attorneys. A trust actually bypasses the courts and the probate. I know a lot of people may not look into trust because you're thinking that trust is for people like the Rockefeller, but no, a trust is for everybody. That will help you to protect reckless spending from your children and the behalf that, you know, you're not here to regulate what they're doing. Courts can also pierce the corporate veil and hold business owners personally liable for the misconduct or debt of their business, but not if you have your business in a trust. So that's another thing to think about. You can actually put your business in a trust so that it is protected and you're protected from it. Okay. So that's what a trust means. I think it's just the miseducation that we're getting, or even not understanding what a trust truly is. So never think that you're less than and that you don't qualify for a trust, especially if you're running a business. Put your business in your trust, okay? So Novae helps individuals establish a trust to ensure privacy, protection, and reduction of taxes. And we deal with the trusted featured we have IRS enrolled agents and unique benefits. All right. So that's what I have on the trust program. And I already explained that how it protects you from families with reckless spending and so on and so forth. So you definitely want to
also, just to kind of talk about our integrity, right? And the credibility that Novae brings. We partnered with the same company that actually facilitated the trust for our very own Vice President Kamala Harris. So, just to let you know that this isn't, it's not made up. This isn't like, we're doing this thing for real the right way. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. People really need to hear this. Like Earl was saying, we have so many testimonials. Dealing with the vice president is one of them, right? Where we serve millions across the country, soon to be across the world. These are people with real results. Just Google us, under Novae Money Reviews. You'll probably see a couple of testimonies from me. I'm pretty sure you will. But you'll also, these are real life people with real results. You'll see near perfect review scores, hundreds on all platforms, thousands on Facebook. And if somebody will do us a favor and put in NovaeMoneyWorks.com. I'll repeat that again, NovaeMoneyWorks.com. Now let us talk about the opportunity that's literally changed my life, Earl's life, so many people's lives across the country. It's called our affiliate marketing, the new era of entrepreneurship.
That's right. That's right. And when she says that, she is not lying. It is a new era, man. The way that our parents did things is not the way that we're doing things today. Long gone are the days of, 40 hours for 40 years to retire off 40%. No, they got a thing called inflation, right? Hyperinflation that they don't tell you about when you're in school. That, hey, that dollar that you made this year is not going to be worth $1 next year. They don't tell you that, right? So why not put yourself in a position where you can combat inflation? Like, this is like what's the term that our mentor uses? He said this is like recession proof.
Oh,
okay?
Right.
This is an opportunity where you can literally make money from home. You can sit in a nice, comfortable chair. You can sit at a computer, and you can just refer people to a website.
Right, because everything is going up except for wages, right? So you could do this part-time, full-time, side time, whatever. You definitely want to take an opportunity to tap in. I'm just going to tell a real quick story. I enrolled with Novae just so that they could help me with my credit because I was about to lose my home due to foreclosure 3 years ago. I was still working a job until I lost my job. And then I got another job because that's what I was taught to do. But if I had stayed at that job, I would have lost my home. I quit that job being 3 months behind on my mortgage, and I haven't looked back.
Come on.
Because of this opportunity that gave me an extra stream of income, I was able to save that home from foreclosure and rent it out to a lady that had been in a hotel for over a year with her 4 kids, man. This is powerful. Now, I'm not here to try to convince you. I'm just here to tell you my story. Okay.
Right.
So this is where you can also become a Novae financial consultant in 30 days. Earl, take it away. Because I like to call him the OG of Novae because he has been here from the beginning. He's super, super motivating. He and his wife are doing amazing things in Novae, and he's actually one of my mentors. So go ahead and take it away and tell him about this affiliate marketing program.
I got a partner of mine. He only shops at places that he can actually become an affiliate. So the places like Amazon's and the Best Buys, he's an affiliate of. He has his own personal links for all of these little places. I'm talking about even little website places and everything, little places that we didn't even know had affiliate programs. So that just goes to show you that why not make money in the places that you're already spending money, okay? Or why not be able to put yourself in a position to help people? Or another way to put it would be to make $1 and the difference, So that's that. But check this out. We got 10, it's a little more than 10 different ways that we actually get paid. But for the sake of time, we'll just share with you a few. But I will talk about our weekly aggressive weekly retail commissions. One of our services we mentioned was personal credit education, okay? If you find somebody who needs some credit help, let's say I found Kim, right? When she was the one looking for credit help, and I found her, she got started, the company would have paid me $85. Okay. Now, if I'd have did that one time a week, just found one person new a week, they'd have gave me $340 per month. Look at that. That's a bill. That's a car note. That's 2 or 3 bills. Internet, cable, and phone right there. Something like that, right?
Gas. Don't forget gas.
Don't forget gasoline. Oh my goodness. So now you got to worry about gas for the car and your gas bill in the house too. Yeah. So 5 customers a week will get you $1,700 a month. Okay. And then 25 customers a week. We're talking about 5 customers a day, and you take the weekends off, to get you an extra $8,500 per month. Like, for some, depending on where you live, you could fire your boss, maybe. I don't know. You might live in New York. A little too expensive. You can't quit yet. But think about that, right? Or even if we get to one of our other services, right? We offer business credit. Now, with business credit, I talked about how you can get started with the business credit for $24.95, right? I even talked about how you can get started with the business credit for no money down. Kim even mentioned that there's a 3-month and 6-month payment plan. But what we didn't say is that for the enrolling affiliate, they'll make $500 every time that happens. That's right. So now 1 person a week, it's an additional $2,000 a month. Okay. Now, what kind of bills can you pay with that? You can pretty much pay your rent, your mortgage with that. Okay. Like, that's the bill most people hate paying. All right. So imagine having somebody else pay it for you. 5 customers a week, $10,000 a month. Okay. And then if you just devote time to this, and you say, I'm gonna get 25 customers a week, that's Monday through Friday, taking the weekends off, you can make an additional $50,000 a month. Okay, to where you can fire your boss and then invite them over to look at this same presentation. Okay, and then there's even $50 overrides from your team sales down 5 generations. So that's just a little passive income thrown in there for you for doing the right thing. Okay, you gotta love it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. And then also there, like Earl was saying, we have over 10 ways. Well, it's changing on a I'm just going to say rapidly. We're always adding new products and services because our CEO is out there in the community. Our CMO is out there in the community. Our COO, is in the backgrounds, making sure that we're there to service the people that are coming on board. But anyway, so we have so many ways to make money now, and they're adding to it almost daily. To me, it just seems so fast how we've evolved. When I first started, like our flagship was the personal credit, and then we added business credit and stuff like that. But we have almost 13 ways to make money, if not more. So let me show you how you can earn income from business funding referrals and other services weekly. This is where you can earn up to 4% of the funded amount of referrals that you make. So for example, Ed comes in and he gets a $500,000 business cash advance funded to him. You, as the person that referred him and shared your link with him, you're going to get $20,000 off of that $500,000. How cool is that? I mean, you can, you can make anywhere from 25 to almost up to $4,000 with the products and services that we have. So Earl, if you want to skim through the products and services we have, and let's
just briefly, right? Even with that business cash advance example, just by you being the enrolling affiliate, right? Let's say your team goes out and they find Ed, and Ed, enrolled and got the $500,000 via your teammates. That they paid down 5 generations to where you could have got a $400 for doing nothing in that same example. We also have other services, right? We got the Novae white label partner program. So now what is that? That's you taking Novae, right? Bottling it all up and then putting your logo on the bottom. Okay, so you see all the value, you see what we coming with. Now imagine you being the face of all of it, right? Now the enrolling affiliate earns up to $4,000, and then they get 10% lifetime royalties based on what that business does for the rest of his life. Gotta love it, right? We talked about the Novae Trust, where you get to earn up to $3,500, right? Real estate investing education, that's up to $1,000. Novae financing, $100, and even that gets a little bit deeper. And then we have the financial wellness program, which is just more financial education, financial literacy, $25, and then the tax bot expense tracker, $25. So do not despise small beginnings, because them $25 they add up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
So let's talk about the affiliate program. I really don't want to touch on this a lot because we have some new stuff coming. So I don't want, today is the end of the month. So we're just going to go ahead and skip through that because you're going to be able to make a whole lot more.
Right. It's going to be a lot more money.
Yeah, the potentials are going to be like phenomenal. But I do need to add that you do have to put in some work. It's not a get rich quick scheme or nothing like that. It's a referral based program where you get paid simply by referring people to the products and services that we offer. You'll be in business for yourself, but you definitely won't be in business by yourself. I'm telling you, you'll have amazing leaders all across the country, such as Earl the Pearl on the East Coast. We got Shiz, got myself, the Goins. I don't want to leave anybody out. Simone Simmons, So yeah, you'll learn at your own pace. You'll have short videos and easy to follow scripts. This is where you could become a true professional. Free marketing and training app, which is insane. I love it. So yep, that's where you'll get the full training. And then also, this is also where the adventure begins. So those of you who know outside is open again, right? So
we outside. That's right.
Tell them, Earl, we outside. Go ahead and take it away, my brother.
Hey, listen, but she not lying, man. The adventure really begins, y'all, because you get to network and really train with 6 and 7 figure earners. We're talking about, people that are 7, 8, 9 steps ahead of us, shooting backwards with a mirror. They can put us on, they can give us the game, and they are open to doing so. Yep. It's no velvet ropes, and they're not the untouchables. They really want to share the sauce because they don't want to be rich by themselves. Okay, and then you get there's going to be bilingual events. Okay, yacht parties. We just came off of the fantastic. I'm talking about this yacht was so big, and the lifestyle events that they be having here at Novae are, oh my goodness, you feel amazing. That's that feeling richer effect when you stepping off the yacht or when you stepping on board to the yacht and they're giving you mimosas and you're eating food that you only see on TV. Right? We're doing these things all the time. Weekly leaderboard competitions just to keep you on your toes. All right. The monthly book summary book club, because we get to learn together and therefore we get to earn together. It keeps us sharp. Monthly cash prizes for simply liking and commenting on your fellow comrades' posts in the Novae affiliates group. All right. Quarterly Super Saturday trainings with, you guessed it, cash prizes. So they're just giving the money away at this point. The My Novae app, which is the best app you're going to have on your phone. You understand what I'm telling you? And the training system is available to you. And you're also going to get live customer service and support. Like, I do not want you to downgrade that because I hate talking to robots. When you press 1, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Goodbye. Oh, I hate that. So now you get to be on the phone with somebody who understands and they have a pulse. Okay. So that's the bonus.
Awesome. Thank you for that. So you're like, okay, you guys, okay, Earl, okay, Kim, you've told me enough. How do I get started? So here you go. We have a number of memberships that you could choose from. We have 3 levels to help you get started, right? So we could talk about the $99 level. It's our affiliate program, $99, and we'll help you or show you how you can adjust your W-4 if you're still a W-2 employee to put more money back into your pocket, right? So this one is only $99 to get started, and then only $49 a month subscription. So you will get member discounts, financial education. You'll also get the Novae Money Do-It-Yourself package. That's a $50 value within itself. You'll also get an amazing website, the Novae interactive presentation, and also that amazing app that Earl was speaking of. So with this $99 platform, you get paid to offer the Novae Money and personal loans. You also get paid to offer the affiliate program. So with this, you get up to $85 a customer and up to $30 an affiliate. Now, the affiliate program plus, go ahead and take it away, my brother.
Now, the plus is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to get the affiliate program plus, now you're going to actually get the Novae Money Basic, which is the done for you service. So with the $99 affiliate program, it was just DIY. You had to do it. You had to write your own letters. Now you actually get the done for you service. That's actually a $209 value. You're going to get the My Novae credit monitoring system. You still get your own website, so you're not going to have to build to buy one or anything like that. Still get your Novae interactive presentation, and you still get your app. You're still paid to offer the loans and the Novae Money memberships, as well as the affiliate program. You're still looking to make up to $85 per customer. But see, now, because your investment has increased, your ability to earn more money has increased. So now you can look up to earning $200 per affiliate. Okay. So you don't shy away from the business opportunity, because you never know who may need help. You refer this to somebody, next thing you know, you're getting a commission. All right. And then the vault. Oh my goodness. I always call this level the vault because what's behind the vault, right? The treasure. And that's what is really behind this pro affiliate membership. You're going to get max everything. Like max benefits as you being a client. Okay, I'm talking about everything that you need for yourself, as far as if you need credit education. Okay, the Entrepreneur Success Kit is at your fingertips. You get the tax tracking app. You're going to get access to over 20,000 of the best books summarized. okay, to where you can begin to feed your own mind, right? You can reprogram and unlearn some of that fluff and learn some new things, okay? You're going to get the premium services for yourself, okay? You're going to get the Financial Wellness 12-week program, which, like I said, is more financial literacy. You're going to get the business credit training videos so you can become more knowledgeable and more savvy of the business credit and finance suite so you can go out here and make more money, okay?
And drum roll.
And now you're also going to get the Novae Protect for yourself. So as a pro affiliate, you also get 10K in group life insurance for yourself and more, okay? You're also going to get the Novae Affiliate Marketing System so you can learn how to take this thing and be great in it. And you're also going to have access to the My Novae app. But on the right side of the money, see, this is like a cash flow quadrant, right? This is the right side of the money. Look at all things that are green. You are paid to offer everything. Tax tracking, entrepreneur success kit, white label partner program, the Novae money, and the My Novae credit monitoring. It's separate. The Novae trust program, the life insurance, marketing, the business credit building, the funding, consumer financing, and personal loans. It's separate. Financial wellness program, the real estate investing education program. All in all, you're looking at up to $4,000 per customer and up to $400 per new affiliate. Okay, but wait, that's not all. Okay, what else we got for Kim? We can't just leave them hanging, right? Because that $4.99, I know it seems a bit rough sometimes. Like, then you want me to spend $4.99 up front, and I gotta still pay $99 a month. Well, check this out. If you're not the person, okay, who needs their credit fixed, if like you're not getting all excited because you're getting the premium services, then guess what? You can leave those behind. Get started as a pro, $299. They'll take $200 off the startup. You only pay $299 to get going and $99 a month. You'll still be able to earn up to $4,000 per customer and up to $400 per new affiliate. Okay, but guess what? You may not even like the 99 part. That might be the part that's throwing you. The $4.99 you might have been cool with. You know, check this out. You bring in 5 pro affiliates, and your next month auto pay is free. You know, so you do this every month. You may not never pay $99 ever again. All right. Oh, and if you help 3 pros get started, right? Like, let's say you get me, you get Kim, and then you get Jim, right? And then you help each of us bring in 1 pro apiece. The company pays you an additional $250. So on top of all the money that we're talking about you making, we're going to help you make some more residual income as well.
I mean, we have residual bills. Why not have residual income? But I wanted to say something. You guys might want to act fast. I know we've been running this $2.99 for what, about 3 months now, if not longer. It ends today, is what I heard. It ends today. So that $2.99 is going to go off the table today. That's why Earl and I were so adamant about getting on here today and going a little bit more into detail about the affiliate pro package. It's only $2.99 today. So go ahead and get back with the person that invited you to this webinar and tell them to show you the money. All right. So yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there real quick, right,
that's
Earl?
Awesome. That's awesome. They need to know that because time is of the essence. This is pretty much what she's saying. Yes, so let's get this going. So now I know we've been doing a lot of talking, and I know a lot of y'all are like, listen, all of that sounds real good. You know, I'm all for the tax deductions. I'm all for everything. How do I get started? Okay, so this is what you're going to do. If either myself or Kim was the ones who put you on, then cool. We'll get back with you as soon as we're done. If not, you get back with the person that invited you. You're going to let them know that you are definitely ready to get going. Okay, they're going to send you a website, phenomenal website. Okay, Fintech, gotta love it. On that website, you're going to you're going to click entrepreneurship. Then you're going to click the affiliate program. From there, it's going to take you to a beautiful page where even if you didn't get to see the full presentation that we did, you can actually watch a video, right? From there, you get to choose your package. We always, we suggest going pro just because you get more value for your money, okay? It's like, why play? Why tease yourself when, you want what you want? After that, you select your plan. They're going to ask you for some information. Nothing crazy. You just got to create a username, password, etc. They got to make sure you are who you say you are, right? And then from there, you're going to get an email basically telling you welcome to Novae. Now, should you have any questions, feel free to holler at me, holler at Kim. this is what we're here for. You know, we're trying to spread the word so we can change the world. Right.
Amen. Hold on. I'm trying to stop this presentation. There we go. I figured it out, I hope. All right. So
nah, that was excellent, Kim. You did it
that
phenomenal.
is amazing. We are still live, and I wasn't able to check some of the comments here because when we do the presentation, I can't personally see them unless I'm logged on into my phone. Earl, were you checking them out and shouting out?
Yeah. Just talking to some of the people that's there. Ashley was rocking with us for a while. Miss Linda Graves out of New York came and hollered at us. You know, so it's all good. We had a few people on here. I really appreciate everybody tuning in and just share this broadcast. And full disclaimer though, since we are still live, I'm not sure when you're checking this broadcast out. You might check it out later in the future, and some of the information that we talked about may not exist anymore. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Growth is amazing, but Novae is streamlining a lot of things, and we'll find out a lot more in the very, very, very near future. So be on the lookout for Monday. It might be for the next Friday, be a brand new presentation. All right. Yeah.
So we are on time. And as always, just continue to be great on purpose. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for tuning in with Earl Fambro and Kimberly Connor. Earl, also let them know where to get at you. We didn't do that last time.
You can catch me on Instagram at Fintech Fambro. Sounds just like, Fintech Fambro, Fambro. Look me up. I would follow back all the time. So let's go. And you can also check out my website. It's whatsyournextlevel.com. All right. That sounds just like it's spelled. Whatsyournextlevel.com. All right.
I love it. I love it. You guys go ahead and reach out to Earl, and also please go like and subscribe to my YouTube channel called Kim's Credit Leverage, where I teach people how to leverage what they have in order to get what they desire. You guys have an amazing day. I love each and every one of you.
Awesome.